beautiful collective. How are you? I am doing a quick reading for you. So if you, whoa, man, this has been coming out all freaking day. This just flew out of the deck. Consuming. It's also Four of Pentacles. But in this deck, it is consuming. Interesting. All right, you guys, welcome in. My name is Taylor. If you haven't been here, welcome to my channel. Welcome to Conscious and Becoming, where we are becoming. And at this point, we are in the middle of a rebirth collectively. So, not necessarily becoming, but became. Sorry. I'm in a mood. I also just I just had a lot to eat for dinner. Really was a while ago, to be honest, so I shouldn't be feeling like this, but I had this like intense cold chill, like a couple hours of feeling absolutely freezing to my bones, and then now I'm sweating. So I don't know what's going on. Not really sure. But yeah. I'm sure that's a message in some way. Interesting. Okay. So, here we go, you guys. And I've gotten this a couple times. This is the Tower in this deck. So, it's the Crisis. We're getting it in reverse. Okay. So, we've gotten Wisdom, which is 21, which is... Whew, man, it is so hot in here now. Maybe the air got turned down at my house. I'm not really sure. Could be, but I don't think so. All right, so we do have the World. So basically, the card of the end is the beginning, right? The end of anything is the beginning of something new. Also, this is not a message for everyone. If these messages resonate, feel free to stick around. If not, leave it behind for those who it does resonate with. Obviously, not every reading online is going to be exactly for you, right? Okay, so I just want to make that clear. All right, so we do have the end is the beginning. So I don't know if ocean or water resonates with any of you. And then we also have, yes, the Four of Pentacles, which is generally like holding on to something, holding on to or trying to. Sometimes it's trying to hold on to something. It can be hoarding something for some, or like kind of I'm reading into the energies right now, you guys. Hold on. I'm letting this sink, which is interesting because I'm getting the message buried wealth. Okay. So the end of a cycle, the end of a world, and then a rebirth, right? And then we have the buried wealth, the card of buried wealth. And then we have the Tower reversed. Okay. Which is you've either dodged some kind of collapse in some way, or you're trying to dodge a collapse that is inevitable. It doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing. And towers are not necessarily bad things. They're actually always good things. It's about seeing the silver lining. It's about seeing the lessons in the tower falling. And at some point or another, the tower just has to fall. It's part of life. It's part of the circle of life. It's literally just For some of you, someone is going to be asking for some kind of investment or loan, maybe even like a donation. And you are being guided to consider giving it to them, consider loaning it to them. And this could be a loan of any forms. This could be time, money, energy given to somebody. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, company, giving them your company. It has something to do with your 3D though. So it's got to be dealings with either other people or an institution, or it's a call for you to invest in something. You're being called to invest in something, to be brave and invest your. Okay. I'm getting a message about, for some of this collective, this is Spirit asking you to invest something that you have in what is going to help you grow. So this could be about your energy right now and in the near future. Spirit could be saying like, okay, if you're gonna, or Spirit could be saying, if you're going to use this resource for yourself, if you're going to use this resource, then make sure that you're using it for something that is going to help you grow. Basically, it is a call for you to use what is in your 3D, any resources that you're using in your 3D, anything that you're investing in right now. Make sure that you are investing in something that is going to actually help that very thing grow. Just like money. Money's the easiest example. Like if you were going to invest your money in something, right? You're going to want to invest it in something that is going to help your money grow, right? If you're going to invest your energy in something, make sure it is something that is also going to help your energy grow, like your passions, right? If you're investing your energy into your passions, really, realistically, it's going to pay off in the end, because it's going to help your energy grow, because you're moving in alignment with your highest passions, your highest excitement. All right. Follow your intuition with this one. This could be some kind of decision on the stock market and business. It could be schooling, some kind of class. It could be investing in property even, right? But yeah, someone may also be asking you to invest in something, and you are going to want to consider this. This is also an ask for you to consider expanding your idea of like what abundance is. And I always say this with the Four of Pentacles, but for some of you, this is expanding. Spirit asking you to really expand, especially with wisdom next to it, because in this deck, the world is wisdom. You're being asked to expand on your idea of what prosperity and abundance actually is. What is it to you? You know what I mean? Maybe you're thinking too small when it comes to what you think a full and wealthy life is. What is a full and wealthy life to you? What is feeling abundant to you? And maybe it's more than money, or maybe it's more than just feeling good. You know what I mean? Okay. And then we have Tower reversed. Yeah. I spent a little time on that message there, but I felt like it was needed. Yeah. Okay, so for some of you, are in denial about what is actually changing right now. That's a hard message to deliver. Resisting change is only going to keep you stuck. I did see that message come out in a couple other readings for me today. So For some of you, you're holding on to your ego out of fear. I get it. But you are going to feel freer when you finally allow your false self to melt away. Like when you allow your false perceptions or your false beliefs to really just like fall to the wayside. And as I'm saying that, trust. I've got some that I have been picking up on myself. This season is doing that for the entire collective, and no one is exempt there. I don't care how much you've worked on yourself. These shadows are serious. They are like really being like excavated from us at this time. So you are not alone. I'm hearing and I'm getting surrender to the storm. Surrender to the storm. I did have the Eight of Swords come out, which is saying that some of you had been feeling like mentally caged in a bit. Spirit saying stop screaming at the sky and surrender to the storm. I get it. I know these things can be so tough. For some of you, you're trying to reinforce something that needs to be destroyed. Maybe you already know what that is. Don't avoid like temporary discomfort or pain that honestly in the long run is going to that maybe in the long run that prevention is only going to prevent you from really deeply healing on a soul level. It's only going to prevent you from evolving in the most ideal way that your soul actually is like aching to evolve. Your soul is wanting you to move into this new chapter as a completely rebirthed human being. Your soul is wanting you to experience this rebirth as living a whole new. Spirit wants your spirit, like your soul. Your soul is wanting to have this spiritual experience, or this human experience, a spiritual human experience in this rebirth that is new, that is not of the old ways, but is in alignment with your most ideal self. So really consider this, and it's a call to all of us to consider this, and truly it is. And I'm having to consider the same for myself in this whole collective rebirth, this energy. There are just a couple, there's like one more layer for me, if I'm being perfectly honest with this collective, because I get it, and I get it for myself. I'm also getting 6 of Pentacles, generosity. Okay, so with 8 of Swords. All right, let me look into this. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so with the Tower reversed, there's some feeling of, I guess for some of you, for some of this collective, you're kind of in like this grieving stage a little bit, which is totally okay. It's totally normal. But you don't want to let it prevent you from seeing the new opportunities and blessings that are surrounding this situation. Like the woman in the card, she feels like she's behind bars, but this is just a mental state. She can actually go through, because you can see at the bottom, it's like she's not actually caged in. It's just caged in by her mind, right? Spirit's saying that there's another way to be living. There's another way. You don't have to be and we pulled waking up. Wake up. Yeah. You don't have to be stuck in your head. head. Whatever's keeping you stuck in your head, this could be a substance. It could be something that locks you in. It could be a perception. It could be a substance that is creating this perception. So I keep getting called back into my sugar phase, for instance. It's not good. You guys, it's not good. It's like an addiction. It's so bad. But I don't judge myself. I'm just calling myself out because it's a thing. It's a thing. We all have like weird habits. I have even weirder ones. And they run deep, and it's like, just stop it. Stop it, ego. It's like, they're just silly little things. Okay, hold on. I also have 4, which is order at the bottom. Emperor energy. And I'm not pulling this, but I'm showing you because I feel like Spirit's saying wake up, like wake up. There's order in this. Like, you are your own emperor. You are your own inner authority. Like, tap into that, though. Tap into that in this situation. Don't let yourself fall back into the, consuming energy. The consuming energy. Oh, yeah. Don't let yourself fall back into consuming energy. Energy that consumes you. Yeah. You're wiser than this. Like, past this world, you're past this. Yeah, so just like it's just, to me, it feels like a little nudge, like, hey collective. So you have guides that are, and also helpful people in the 3D that are offering you support. Receive it. Let yourself be open to receiving it. Invest in something that is going to instead bring you success in the long run. Expect a windfall once you ask for help, or once you invest in something, right? This investment, once you're investing in something that is not feeling like it's caging you in, not making you feel like that, then you're going to get the help that you need. Yeah, and you're going to wake up from this, like, energy. This consuming energy. Because you're investing in something that isn't consuming you, but that... Do you understand? You understand what I'm saying, you guys? Okay, you understand what I'm saying. Okay. Yeah, so you're being called to just kind of think about these things right now. Waking up, this is really the hangman energy. Yeah. Gosh, so interesting with this deck. I just feel like this deck always comes out. Okay, 4 of Cups energy. Yeah, so there's some kind of like hold. This is like kind of apathetic. It's kind of feeling like a little bit of a... Or you're being asked to put something on ice here. You're being called to ask that... you're being called to kind of upgrade your expectations. Interesting. Oh my gosh. Okay. There's success. 6 of Wands. And we also have joy here. Joy, which is the Sun. This is the Sun card. The Sun card in success. Okay. Hold on a second. Okay. I think for some of you, the consuming energy is work. I'm going to say it. I think it's overworking. I think it's perfection. I think it's overworking. Because when I see like the Four of Cups, it's like Spirit's like, this is, whoa. I just dropped everything. Spirit's like, this is your gift. Like, wake the heck up. Stop closing your eyes on this. Like, I'm giving you these gifts. Freaking celebrate. Stop being you know what? Go have fun. Stop working so much. I can relate to that. Yeah. It's like you have this like bout of boredom, and so you're trying to like fill it. It's like you're trying to fill it. You're almost like getting consumed by your own energy. Weird. It happens though, you know. Take it as it resonates, you guys, obviously. You know, fit it to your own story, obviously, you know. Knight of Cups. So, yeah. Okay, so some of this may have already come in for you. So for some of this collective, you've already had this success. You've already seen it. You're already sitting in this, like, joyous energy. For some of you, this is coming in. Some of you, this is just confirmation of what you're already experiencing. And then, of course, we have the 12 of Cups, which is the Voyager, which is also the Knight of Cups. You're keeping your heart open. There's a sense of adventureness here and also romance, like you're romancing the self. Is my understanding. The set, you have 9 of Wands in reverse. You're very close. You're very close to success. Do not give up now. Stay resistant. Don't back down now. You are very, very close. I know I keep saying it. I know I keep like reading this in the readings. I know it keeps coming up, but it's the truth. I'm not going to not say it. I keep pulling it. All right. Your boredom collective is somehow it's causing you to see things as less awesome than they are. Keep breathing into your heart space and fully step into your senses and take up space in your body. Like, go do some things in the here and now. Put your feet on the earth and walk barefoot. Like, get back into your body. A little bit. Dance. Hold the vision. This is Four of Wands energy too. Hold the vision. Stay resilient. There's something you need to do to like shake up your energy. Yeah. Take some bold action. Get your rest. Don't let yourself get out of balance at this time. Like, make sure you're resting. Make sure you're eating right. Take care of yourself, because all of those things, when you're not fulfilling those needs, are going to get you bored. They're going to get you into a state of boredom that's a little toxic, is what I'm hearing. Because when you don't sleep enough and you get too exhausted or you overwork yourself or you end up letting down your guard. You end up unable to hold your own vision and imagine things better than they are. You end up getting super bored because your hormones are off and all that good stuff, right? You end up feeling like mentally trapped because you're feeling consumed by the wrong things. And you're not letting like things to just collapse. You're not letting yourself go to bed, for instance. I actually get the Tower a lot, you guys, when I'm tired. And the Tower will come up in my reading as like something I'm avoiding, and I'm like, okay, Spirit, like, calm down. I get it. I'm going to bed. Anyways, that's the energy for tonight. I love you guys so much. I hope you have a wonderful night. That's all I got. That's all she wrote. All right. I don't even know what I want to title this. I feel like it was kind of like a pretty freakishly straightforward reading. So, Make sure to hit the like button if you want more of these. And if not, I love you and no offense taken. All right. Have a great night.